Boy, y'all been seeing the controversy going on the internet right now, boy? They talking about we is the original anime, the original X-Men. They treating us like we Avengers. I want y'all boys to check out these clips real quick about people in Japan right now, in these Asian countries speaking on African Americans moving into their country and how they feel about us. Y'all watch the clip, let me know what y'all think, man. First clip right here, it's another clip after this. I might even find another one, who knows?
At this point, I'm fully convinced that the first black people on Earth must have damn near been gods, bro. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We must have been able to fly, had super strength, could shoot laser out of our eyes, use telekinesis, move at the speed of light, the whole nine, bro. Because the way that Japanese people are talking about us on Twitter right now, completely unprovoked, is insane. They talking about our muscle density, our bone structure, our strength compared to theirs, and how it invokes this deep-rooted fear. It's fucking wild, bro. It's insane, dog. Like, you would think that we was like the mutants from X-Men, or we was like Saiyans or Viltrumites or something, dog. And the ironic part about it is it be the people that have some of the most violent history in humanity letting black people live in their head rent-free when we never colonized nobody. We never been on no imperialist. We always just wanted to be left alone and mind our business, bro. But if you let them tell it, we damn near an Avengers level threat, bro. And at this point, we might as well just be moving like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They already view us like that. I seen this video of this white woman talking about how she received these DMs from white men confessing how they have these deep-rooted insecurities in comparison to black men. Like, bro, what type of weird type...
Now, see, we knew about them boys. We knew about them boys whole time. That ain't nothing new right there. But them other boys? Nah, we thought that we were with y'all
type of shit is y'all on, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, everybody else got our name in their mouth all the fucking time, and we don't think about y'all at all, bro. At this point, I'm fully convinced that the first black people on Earth must have damn near been gods, bro.
See, when that boy got to speaking on the second part about, the YT females be basically saying, oh, nah, they dudes be telling them about this all the time. This ain't nothing brand new over there. Like, we knew about that. But over there, we be confused sometimes. And we be like, you feel me, a little bit like, ain't no reason for y'all to still be worried about that y'all accused, that y'all ain't worried about. Like, y'all worry about us more than everybody. Everybody that got the reparations already. You feel me? This be crazy. All right, let's get to the next clip, though. See what them boys talk about.
Black people, Negroes of all kinds, whatever the hell you are, if you are black, we have received an update from Japan. The great research that they have done in Japan, they have figured out that we, black people, have a different skeletal structure than everybody else, along with being apparently faster, stronger, and apparently kill people with one punch. We have received a Super Saiyan update. Yes, you have heard me right. Apparently, Africa is Planet Vegeta. And we have not tapped into our abilities fully. Now, you might be asking,
y'all hearing it, boy. This ain't the first video now. See, the first video was basically talking about the same thing. This is the second video. And this ain't even the first time this ran across my timeline. I've been seeing this for like 2 days now. I'm like, boy, if I don't go ahead and make a video about this, drop that bit on YouTube, boy, I'm a damn fool, boy.
He ain't lying. Asking, why the f*** did I not turn Super Saiyan? I don't know. Your black ass need to get in the gym. Apparently, is what Japan is saying. I've even seen
facts. You ain't learn from the animes, but that shit always come from hard work. You ain't see from the Vegemite stick. It came from the hard work, and then the best of the best got together, and all that was left was the bestest of the best of the rest. You feel me? So nah, it ain't gonna be easy. Yeah, you might got the genes, the genetics, the right things to be in the right level first. You feel me? But if you still taking on their characteristics on some lazy shit, sitting around, not doing nothing, not going outside, sitting in the sun, enjoying that good energy, you feel me, that feed us instead of burn us like everybody else, then again, that's your fault. Of course you missing out on all your gems, because you ain't going out there to reach for them. But if you was reaching for them, Usain Bolt, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, the list goes on.
People say this how they see black people. They think we Viltrumites. Women don't think that they are selling you also. They truly believe that y'all also can't anybody. Or a group of people that don't treat women well, they somehow have a lot of respect for black women. So guys, we obviously have to assume this is true because they did research. And I have to say, I'm very disappointed in myself. I cannot somebody with one punch. I fought somebody before, I punched them once. They lived. Like, damn.
Yeah, he said they live.
What am I doing?
Yeah, everybody
what am I wasting my time for making these videos and shit? I gotta
see, look. My fault to add this in here, but this kind of some fucked up shit to say. But a black person gang is like a white person in America that's poor. You feel me? It was your fault. We had every advantage. We had every Yeah, we had every advantage. So it's like you see a fat black person, bro. I don't even feel bad. Yeah, cholesterol catch us at an older age, especially the women and shit like that. But nah, gang, you chose. You chose to be lazy, gang. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna be mad at you but you. Just like the YT, you see a homeless YT, you keep walking past them, you go to the black one. Hey, bro, I know how it is. I know how it is, bro. I don't know why she out here. They gonna try to blame it on mental health and shit. How about her family? How about her family? Don't they put them in mental homes and shit? Don't they put they disabled people in old folks' homes? You feel me? So nah, they got abandoned for another reason. Don't blame it on mental or nothing like that. Cause they ass on that shit.
Transformation on the way. Did y'all notice? I could be on my Raikage right now, but instead, I'm normal as f. So again, I'm calling all black people to let you know we have transformations on the way. We just need to work harder. All right?
Gotta grind.
And whatever y'all got going on,
You
get in the
gotta
gym.
grind it.
We have to do.
Solo
Black
leveling.
people, Negroes of all kinds, whatever the hell you are, if you are black, we ever see.
See, that's the second video right there, man. Hey, I know it's more. Matter of fact, let me go search up real quick to see if we can find any more on this little topic right here that we were just on. All right, boom. Let's get some more, man. See, we already ran through like 2. Look at the whole gauntlet. We got a gauntlet, y'all, boy. This might be how we react to videos from now. Y'all let me know if y'all liking this style of reaction video. We could definitely continue these in the future. Y'all send me suggestions, little clips and stuff like that. You know we got the Discord. Y'all be liking the Discord. Y'all only send me YouTube videos and interviews that we watched already. I'm starting to think y'all don't watch me no more.
Apparently, this is how Japanese people view us, because we must be the absolute most wicked people on this earth. They make it sound like we're about to boom Japan, y'all. Someone from Japan said, the number of encounters with black people in my neighborhood is...
In my opinion, man, that's just to make some new laws to go ahead and try to decrease the number of us coming into that mother. Yeah, you heard me? That's all it is, gang. That's how they always do. Cause they can talk that shit till the mother show up. Like, yeah, all that shit might be true, but gang, I think that's just a manipulation tactic so they can do what they got to do with their politics to make, you feel me, some changes that they feel like is necessary to go ahead and withhold us from, traveling to certain places like that. That's all I'm saying, gang. You feel me? I feel like this over-exaggeration and all this, gang. Them people probably can't even survive over there for real. Getting jobs, learning the language, things of that nature. But they act like, oh, no, we're scared of our life. We can't even go outside and walk to the corner store no more. So they going to make an all-black area? And then what? We lost access already. Boom. That fast. You feel me? So I think it's more of a game they running right now than a real deal thing. Because you ask anybody from Japan, they'll be like, oh, no, I'll beat the shot you. I'll beat the shot you. You heard me? They gonna talk they like they Jackie. I ain't gonna lie.
steadily increasing. Their skeletal structures and the way their muscles are built are on a completely different level from the Japanese people. I'm slim, so if I get pinned down, it'd be over in seconds. I never imagined the violence from the foreigner would climb the ranks in my predictions of my own cause of death. I couldn't have pictured that even a few years ago. Things change when you would least expect them to, huh? I get it. Even in my neighborhood and on the train, the number of black people has definitely increased, and above all, their builds are just so different. The moment I see them, I think no matter how you slice it, Japanese people can't compete with that. Even the women, despite having similar heights, have this thickness and weight class vibe from another world entirely. When I imagine getting punched by one and thinking I might die from a single blow, it fills me with this unbearable fear. Do you think we're...
You see the hyperbolization? You see the over-exaggeration? You see the lengths that they talking on the internet? Nah, I bet we get, you know how they do the little circle? The room, okay, the atheists versus the Christians, the this versus the that. Let's get the Japanese versus the black, and let's see how that, no, let's get the black versus the Japanese and see how them Japanese treat that nigga. Be like, nah, man, we beat the shit out you. You don't know nothing about no Tai Chi. They gonna be naming all this shit. And they might be right, but we'll grab the fuck out their ass for real though in real life. Like in real life though, you feel me? But the fact that this truth is just so easily coming out their mouth is something else to it. Yeah, we know the truth. That's why they trying to use it to manipulate. But at the same time, when have we ever been that type of person that's finna be out here? You heard me bothering that. We don't be bothering nobody. If we over there, we try to probably get away from who's bothering us over here.
Thrag? Like, this really just shows you how
I seen another theory too, boy. They were talking about, oh, now we still is. It's just we around that kryptonite. Now, boy, that stuck with me.
anti-blackness is around the world, y'all. Mind you, this is black people minding their black business, and they're in Japan. And all of a sudden, you are fearing for your life based off of, oh my gosh, the population of black people here is growing. I feel like they could just blow me away in one punch. Why do you feel like we're going to punch you? Why is your immediate association with black people violence? especially in a world where white people have committed acts of violence against people of color more than any other group of people. But when you have black people sitting on,
it's called witchcraft. They was able to put the blame from everything that the whole world know they did and give it to the image of the black person. You feel me? And then in exchange, the innocence that we really had, you feel me, from taking all it went on to them for some reason. We don't know. But now the whole world treat them like they treat us like we, hey, bad boy. You're a problem. You're a threat. You're too big. You're too strong. We're tired of you. Get out of here.
the train, you think this.
But then look at that, man. We had the cookout. Y'all keep driving by the cookout, bro. We had the park with the family, bro. Y'all keep driving by. Y'all trying to tell us we on the sidewalk. And you wouldn't even go come to the park today. You ain't even got park clothes on. You ain't got your dog. What you doing?
Person's going to punch me. Apparently, this is how Japanese people view us, because we must be.
All right, next clip.
Huh. Somehow I'm not surprised by that. This one needs a real special voice for it, so. The number of encounters of black people in my neighborhood is steadily increasing. Their skeletal structure and the way their muscles are built are a completely different level from Japanese people.
Oh.
I'm slim, so if I got pinned down, it'd be all over in seconds. I never imagined that violence from a foreigner would.
See, he reading in the right voice. You feel me? We read it like this and make it sound like she trying to get hit whole time. She really trying to shoot her shot, but she don't know how to flirt, so she really disrespecting us on accident. Whole time, she trying to this sound like somebody desires. This don't sound like somebody, remember I said it was some reverse psychology going into it initially, right? Now we come to find out. This hoe trying to get hit. I'm thinking the little dude talking crazy, like, oh, nah, little dude, like, nah, bro, you feel me? We was to go ahead and get the little my boy right now, we lose. Whole time, it's a little female trying to get cracked, talking about some, yeah. He ain't nothing like these little dudes walking around looking like little peep squeaks in elementary school. These grown men. These grown men we heard about. With the staff of the lords. You heard me? With the rod of the gods. You heard? Guap, chill, Guap. Chill.
Climbing the ranks in my predictions for my own cause of death. I couldn't have pictured that even a few years ago. Things sure do change when you least expect them to, huh? I get it. Even in my neighborhood on the train, the number of black people has definitely increased. And above all, they're built.
This one just sound racist. What does that mean? When have we ever been like, oh, the number of the, what's the name, stores, or the number of the people on the buses, or the number of, nah, but, See, white people don't even openly say shit like that. Y'all just showing y'all might be more racist than them. And that's crazy, because y'all have no reason for real. This is what was taught and passed down to you from your masters. No,
It's just so different. The moment I see them, I think no matter how you
we could be our saviors whole time.
slice it, Japanese people can't compare to that. Even the women, despite having. Okay, that's enough. Damn, these niggas talking about us like we Saiyans or some shit. But y'all out here killing me with these responses, so let's look at a couple of them. Regular black dude in this neighborhood. Yeah, see, I'm glad other people agree with it. We're not Viltrumites here. Who the fuck do they think we are?
I'm not impressed.
The average black person as seen by the average Japanese. And you know what? That's who's to blame for that. Right there. I'm blaming Baki. I'm throwing all my blame on the Baki. It's that narrator's fault. All that wild shit he said we was doing in them shows, it's just thing we just doing out here on the regular. I gotta censor a lot. Around in this some shit like, because of the average black man's high twitch muscle fibers, they are able to scale buildings at a nigh Mach 25. That actually is a thing. Not the scaling buildings, but the high twitch muscle fibers. We actually do have those. But for real though, who's actually built like that IRL? I stand corrected. Well, damn. Who is that? That's a big figure. I'm scared. He does look like he gives some great hugs. And he's a chef too, so he knows how to cook. So he gives some great cuddles and good meals. My wife better tighten up. This Twitter thread's gonna lead to the spirit of the special grade BBC curse spirit. Oh my god. But then by that logic, that's also gonna create the birth of the BBC devil. I don't think Denji should fight that one, dude. Let someone else do it. Let Makima do it. She can handle it. The average black person, according to Japanese Twitter. I'm crying too, because like, y'all see that description? Bro's really talking about us like we're Kryptonians or Saiyans or something. Like, bro, we're not superhumans. What the f? Really coming over the with one punch.
don't know, man. I don't know. Do your research on the statistics. You know, on the statistics of America, they always trying to show us how small our population is, but how big a damage we doing. You notice it's the same way in sports and things of that nature. How, gang? How can such a small population become causing so much damage? Even when it comes to the sports world. Might be some superhuman. It might be some superhuman. I'm talking about without the head starts of money, extra training, the proteins. You feel me? Most don't get protein until we go to college. Let me know if y'all know some. What else? Access to world-class gear to train. You feel me? Since a little boy, the greatest of supplements that money can afford. Yeah, we ain't got none of that. Gang, that's y'all boys got to use just to try to keep up, and y'all still getting beat like LeBron. Now, come on, gang. Come on. There might be some superheroes going in. You just ain't tapped in on yours. I know I tapped in on mine. Long jump, high school, about jumping 20-something. I'm jumping out the gym. Triple jump. Ain't even learned the technique. I'm beating up, y'all. Been doing it their whole life. Jumping 40-something. You heard me? Hurdles. Sprinting. Whew. I don't want to talk about sprinting. They wouldn't let me sprint how fast I was.
Yeah, okay.
Jumping out the gym.
We're class
Since middle school.
S heroes over here. Nah, I guess we're the Monster Association.
Yeah, you just ain't tapped in you ain't tapped in your melanization, yo boy. You ain't tapped in your melanin. That's you. You feel me? You fucked up. You being lazy. Look, you doing faceless videos and shout out to you, but come on, gang. We know you hiding something. Like the work you ain't put in.
Stand ready for my arrival. Oh, that hurts my voice. Ugh. You know what? I want a new name. I want a new Saiyan name. Oh, Hazel is already like a type of vegetable, so. One hit from these muscles and you'll go down. Yeah, no kidding. Y'all better watch out when I step foot in Japan. The second I touch the ground, ooh, buddy. And yes, that's who's behind all the voices and videos and everything.
Oh, I knew it was something. I knew it was something. I ain't told y'all, boy. But now the whole time, though, you still probably bigger than half their population. He ain't lying. That's what you sees to realize, gang. You know they more healthy and shit over there. You feel me? Ain't nobody. You might have seen some bigger ones over here, but they ain't gonna see that too much overseas.
You're welcome. How black people are viewed in Japan. The hoodlum Titan. Yeah, I wish I had that Titan. His special ability, he's just up pulling.
He about twice their size, gang. He probably about 5'8", 145. Them boy 124.
That's probably how they see it. The average black person. Again, who is this? Oh, that would have been wrong to say. I was gonna say he's huge, but like, he is. Look at him. Wake and quiver in fear, worm. My punch will obliterate you to dust. And it's just Terry Crews. Nice going. You guys like my Gundam Tanaka impression there? I think I did a pretty good job.
You scared? Yeah, you scared, ain't you?
Y'all are making it even worse. God forbid a Japanese person watches Boondocks and sees how Stink Meter acts. They gonna think we all do that. I'm going to Japan this year. We'll report back if I'm treated like Thanos. Yeah, that's what I need. I need to go there like ASAP. And I swear to God, if I'm not treated like I'm Prime Muzan from Demon Slayer, I'm gonna start moving like that.
Rule number 1 when traveling to Japan. You must aura farm.
I never thought violence from a foreigner would climb the ranks and predictions for my own cause of death. You horny or scared? What the f? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting like mixed signals from that other guy because like
it's fake reverse psychology game.
Are you scared or are you scare-roused? Is this a case of that? Is this a primal thing? I mean, I won't judge. I mean, we've all got our skeletons in our closet.
Yeah, but hey, man, you feel me? He's starting to get a little bit off track now, but y'all boys basically see the whole point of the video. We Avengers, gang. We the X-Men. He ain't lying. Some of them boys realized that they might not have been some of the X-Men, but, gang, that was some choices. Y'all boys ain't choose to tap in and try to go ahead and explore your capabilities like everybody else now. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I'll kill a killer. If I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoof where I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.